Hey guys, welcome back to Rome English Podcast. I'm Jennifer.
And I'm Michael. It's so good to be here again with all of you.
Today's topic is something I really love. It's simple, but kind of powerful.
Yeah, the kind of thing that sounds small at first, but can really change your life if you do it right.
Exactly. Today we're talking about the single habit that changes everything.
Ooh, sounds serious. But don't worry, guys, it's not a boring self-help lecture. We're just going to talk like friends about one small thing that can make your life so much better.
Right. And this episode is perfect for anyone who wants to improve their English and improve their daily life at the same time.
So grab your coffee, your tea, or maybe your cat, and let's start this chill talk.
Yeah, let's do it.
So, Jennifer, before we start, I have to ask, how's your morning routine going these days? Still hitting the snooze button 10 times?
Oh, come on. It's not that bad. I only hit it like maybe 7 times.
7? That's basically a workout already. Finger exercise.
Yeah, my thumb is in great shape. But seriously, I've been trying to wake up earlier lately.
Oh, really? What changed?
I started doing this one little thing every morning. I write down just 3 things I want to do that day. It helps me focus and not waste my time scrolling on my phone.
Nice. That's actually a good start. I used to check my phone first thing in the morning, too. Big mistake. I'd open Instagram just for a second, and suddenly it's been 45 minutes.
Exactly. 1 second becomes forever.
Right. And you know what? That's kind of connected to today's topic, the single habit that changes everything.
Totally, because sometimes we think big change needs big action. But actually, it starts with one small habit, like writing 3 goals or not touching your phone too early.
Yup. So let's talk about what that one habit really is and how it can change your life.
Let's get into it. All right, so what is this single habit that can change everything?
Drum roll, please. It's consistency.
Consistency, doing something again and again, every day.
Yeah, it's not about doing something perfectly. It's about doing it regularly, even when you don't feel like it.
Exactly, like brushing your teeth. You don't think too much about it, you just do it.
That's right. And the funny thing is, people often look for big secrets to success, like magic tricks, productivity hacks, or life-changing books. But the truth is, it's small actions done consistently that make the real difference.
Yes, and consistency is not only for big goals like fitness or career, it's also for small things, learning English, keeping your room clean, or even just calling your parents once a week.
Oh, calling your parents, that one's tough sometimes. My mom always ends up asking if I've eaten, if I'm sleeping well, and if I'm married yet.
Classic mom questions. But see, even that, consistency in staying connected keeps relationships healthy.
True. And I used to be the kind of person who started everything with a lot of energy. I'd say, this time I'll study every day, or this time I'll go to the gym.
Oh, yeah, me too. The first 3 days, full motivation. Day 4, maybe I'll rest today.
Day 5, I'll start again next Monday. Laughs.
Exactly. And that's the thing. We all wait for motivation to do something. But real change happens when you stop waiting for motivation and you start building discipline.
That's a big one. Discipline over motivation. Motivation is like weather. It changes every day. But discipline is like your skin. It stays with you.
That's such a weird but true comparison.
Yeah, you don't need to feel inspired every morning. You just need to show up.
Yes, like with learning English, many of our listeners are English learners, right? Some people study really hard for 1 week and then stop for 2 months. But if you study just 15 minutes a day, every day for 1 year, that's huge.
Totally. You can learn more from 15 minutes a day for a year than from 5 hours once a month.
Exactly. That's the magic of consistency. It's like compound interest. Small effort, repeat it, becomes something big over time.
Let's take an example. Suppose you want to read more books. You decide to read 10 pages every night before bed. Sounds small, right?
Right.
But if you keep doing that every day for a year, that's over 3,600 pages. That's about 12 books a year.
Wow. And it's just 10 pages a day. That's what I love about consistency. It doesn't feel big, but the result is big.
Exactly. And here's the best part. When you do something regularly, it becomes part of your identity. You start seeing yourself differently.
Yes. Like instead of saying, I'm trying to be a reader, you start saying, I'm a reader. Or instead of, I'm learning English, you say, I'm an English speaker.
That's powerful because your actions shape your identity, and your identity shapes your actions.
That's true. When I started doing morning journaling every day, it wasn't about writing something deep or special. It was just 5 minutes. But after a few weeks, it felt weird not to write. It became part of who I am.
Yes. And that's how habits stick, not by forcing yourself, but by repeating until it becomes natural.
Totally. But I know some people listening might think, okay, but what if I fail? What if I skip a day?
Good question. And my answer is simple. Don't panic. Missing one day doesn't mean you failed. Just don't miss 2 days in a row.
Ooh, I like that. Never miss 2 days in a row.
Yeah, because skipping once is human. Skipping two becomes a pattern.
So true. And maybe consistency doesn't mean every single day. It can mean regularly, like 3 times a week, whatever schedule you can keep.
Exactly. The goal is not perfection, it's progress.
That's so important because many people quit when they miss one day. They think, I broke my streak, I failed. But no, you just need to start again.
Yes, you only fail if you stop trying.
You know, I once heard this saying, tiny steps every day can lead to big changes.
I love that. And that's why consistency is the habit that changes everything.
Because when you're consistent, it builds trust with yourself. You start believing, hey, I can do this.
Exactly. And once you trust yourself, you can do anything. Learn new skills, build healthy habits, improve relationships.
Consistency gives you confidence. It's like small wins every day that add up.
Yes, you don't need to climb the mountain today. Just take one step. But do it every day.
And one day you'll look back and realize how far you've come.
Beautifully said.
Thanks.
So, to all our listeners, maybe think about one small habit you can do consistently this week. It doesn't have to be big. Maybe reading a few pages, writing a short journal, or listening to one English podcast episode every day.
Yes, and you can even start with this podcast. Just listen to us every week. That's your consistency.
That's the easiest habit ever.
Exactly. You don't even need to sweat. But seriously, guys, remember, success is not about doing more. It's about doing enough every day and doing it again tomorrow.
Yes. And one day that enough will become amazing.
Love that.
So, consistency, the single habit that changes everything.
Exactly. Okay, so we've talked about why consistency matters. Now let's talk about how to actually build it because, it sounds simple, but it's not always easy.
Exactly. Everyone loves the idea of good habits, but when it's Monday morning and your bed feels super soft, suddenly it's hard to be consistent.
Oh, yeah, I know that feeling too well. So, step one, make it small.
Yes, start tiny, like really tiny. If you want to start reading, read one page. If you want to exercise, do one push-up.
Because the goal is not to impress anyone, the goal is to start.
Exactly. Small steps feel easy, and when it feels easy, your brain doesn't fight it.
Right. I remember when I tried to meditate, I told myself, I'll meditate for 20 minutes every day. Guess what? I stopped after 2 days.
Classic.
Then I changed my goal, just 2 minutes, and that worked. 2 minutes became 5, then 10.
That's a great example because when you start small, you build momentum, and momentum makes consistency possible.
Yes. Okay, so step two, connect your new habit to something you already do.
Oh, I love that trick. Like habit stacking.
Exactly. For example, if you drink coffee every morning, you can say, after I drink my coffee, I'll write one sentence in English.
That's smart. You're not creating a new space in your day, you're just adding a small action to something you already do.
Right. That way, it feels natural. It becomes part of your routine.
And step 3, track your progress.
Yes. Use a notebook, a calendar, or even your phone. Every time you do your habit, mark it down.
Because when you see those marks, it feels satisfying. You don't want to break the chain.
Exactly. Humans love progress. Even small wins make us feel good.
Now, let's talk about how long it takes to build a habit. People always say 21 days, but that's not really true, right?
Nope. It actually depends. Some studies say it takes about 60 to 90 days, around 2 to 3 months, for a new habit to become automatic.
Wow. So it's not fast, but it's totally doable.
Yes, the key is to stay patient. It's not about being perfect every day. It's about staying in the game.
Exactly. Think long term. If you want a habit that lasts forever, you can't expect it to grow overnight.
Right. It's like planting a tree. You water it a little bit every day. You don't pull it up to check if it's growing.
That's a great image. Don't pull up your tree, people.
Yeah, just keep watering it.
Now, the big question. How do we not give up?
Ah, yes, the hardest part. For me, it's about forgiving yourself.
I like that.
Because sometimes we mess up. We skip a day, we forget, we feel lazy. It happens. But instead of saying, I failed, say, okay, I'll do better tomorrow.
Yes. Don't turn one bad day into a bad week.
Exactly. Also, make it fun. If your habit feels boring, change the way you do it.
Totally. If you're learning English, don't just read textbooks. Watch YouTube, listen to podcasts, talk with friends. Make it something you enjoy.
Yes, when it's fun, it's easier to stick with.
And don't forget to celebrate small wins.
That's true. Even if you only read for 5 minutes, that's still a win.
Yes, be proud of small progress, because small progress adds up.
Exactly. And remember, consistency is not about never falling. It's about getting up again every time you do.
Beautifully said, Jennifer.
Thanks.
So guys, start small, connect it to your daily life, track your progress, and be kind to yourself. That's how you stay consistent.
Yes, one small step, one small action, every day. That's the habit that changes everything. All right, I think that's a wrap for today's episode.
Yeah, so the key takeaway is start small, stay consistent, and your life will change little by little.
Exactly. You don't have to wait for a perfect time. Just start today, even if it's only 5 minutes of journaling or 1 page of reading. Just do it.
And remember, progress is better than perfection. Don't give up just because you missed one day. Tomorrow is a new chance to show up again.
Couldn't agree more. So, what's your one habit that you think can change everything? We'd love to hear from you. Drop your thoughts in the comments or tag us on social media.
Thank you so much for tuning in, guys. Don't forget to follow us for more chill talks like this.
Stay curious, stay consistent, and we'll see you in the next episode. Bye.
Bye.